Hey guys, it's the Kundalini Yogini. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to dive into one of my favorite topics, but one which is really one we all need to take pretty seriously. So as a vegetarian, a vegan, someone who loves animals, or even for your certain religious purposes, it's really important to pay attention to what is going into the products we are consuming. And sadly, most of the time, we don't have knowledge about this. We don't even know what we're buying. That's the worst part. And so many, if not all, industries, consumer industries, are based on the exploitation of animals. And a lot of it is kind of behind the scenes, based on even just scientific names, not knowing what each ingredient actually is that's going into your products, and even assuming the best, which is a big mistake I made actually personally. You know, this is a topic which I really want to dive into with you guys because this is something which was my personal blind spot for a really long time. Even about, I think, over the first year that I was vegetarian, I didn't even think, it didn't even cross my mind to look into the beauty or body products I was buying and consuming. And this is one of the major industries which exploits animals. And so this whole time I was changing my diet, I wasn't even looking into the other aspects of my life which were contributing to the harm and torture of animals. Now, there are endless secret ingredients to look out for. And by secret, I mean the animal exploitative products which are hidden under scientific names. And while we really can't even begin to remember all of the different ingredients which exploit animals, I'm going to dive into a few of the most common that you'd find in your beauty and body or cosmetic products. And the best thing I would say though, if you're out shopping in the world, is to have a comprehensive list with you, an A to Z list of all the ingredients to watch out for. I personally use lists from PETA because they're a really reputable organization and I know that they're authentic. And I'll link that down below for you guys to use. But if I'm being completely honest with you guys, there is an easier solution. Now, at this point, you might be thinking to yourself, that's great, Priscilla, this sounds like a nice idea, but if I'm being honest with myself, I'm not going to do that much work before I go shopping. It's just completely inconvenient. And I don't blame you at all. On the contrary, I actually felt the exact same way. And I know that a lot of people in our community, those striving to be more sustainable or cruelty-free, quite often struggle with this pain of the burden of inconvenience. And sometimes it makes us not live authentically, not purchase authentically, just because it seems to be too much to think about, too hard. And this is exactly why I came up with a solution for this with my best friend, which is an online marketplace for sustainable beauty, a place which does all of the research for you so that you don't have to do it on each and every product, reading each and every ingredient, going through the shelves, picking through everything, and most of the stuff being bad. We compiled a group of companies and are continuously finding companies which are natural, organic, vegan, sustainable, and cruelty-free. So they meet all the standards that you might be looking for as a conscious consumer. So that you don't even have to worry. The whole database, you can just shop freely. It's so exciting. But I'll dive into that a little later. So now I'm going to talk about the main 15 ingredients which are most commonly in your beauty and cosmetic and body products. And the last thing I want to say before I get started is a huge thank you to all of you who even care enough to watch a video like this. Even if you haven't started shopping like this yet, even the intention that you hold inside of you really matters. And I just really want to personally thank you for that because I know that it's hard. It's inconvenient, it's hard, and you can even feel annoying sometimes. And people even sometimes make fun of people who are vegan or vegetarian or care so much about small and insignificant things like animal rights. So a huge kudos to all of you guys, and I'm sending you all of my love and support along this journey of as we both transform our lives to live more and more sustainably, more and more cruelty-free in non-violence, in the spirit of yoga and communion with one another. So the first ingredient is collagen or elastin. This is probably one you actually are familiar with, but just so you know, this is made from animal tissue, right? It's using the cells of animals to help rejuvenate our skin. Usually it's in skin products, in anti-aging products, and even things like lip plumping, this kind of a thing where you're actually bringing more volume to your cells. The second ingredient is guanine, which is actually usually comprised of fish scales. It gives that shimmering look, which is in eyeshadows, lip glosses, lipstick, and can sometimes even be in skin lightening products. So the next ingredient is a pretty gruesome one, which is tallow. This is a very common ingredient in almost all makeups, including lip products, foundations, eye makeup, and it's basically rendered animal fat. It's usually made by boiling down the fat of carcasses of animals that are sometimes even discarded before use in the food industry if they've died, and then they take those animals and boil their fat, and this is the byproduct of this. Similar to this is gelatin. You've probably heard of this, and this is also one I featured in my other video about 15 ingredients to look out for in your food, which are non-veg. If you guys want to check that out, I'll link it down below. Gelatin is the boiled ligaments, bones, and tendons of animals. This is used in many products, also especially in the cosmetic industry. Now the next two are actually products which are most commonly found in perfumes. So if you're looking for any scented products, whether it's like rubbable perfume or sprayable perfume, quite often you'll find these products in. So number 5 is ambergris. This is actually derived from the stomach lining of whales. So this is really one that hits home for a lot of people because, as we all know, whales are in huge danger of extinction, and they're commonly killed specifically for this cosmetic reason, which a lot of people don't know. Next is musk or civet. There's also a few other names commonly used for this, but this is usually what you'll find on your products. And this is derived from male deers and even large cats and a few other large predators, which are actually killed to take this scent. It's literally a scent which is derived from these animals. Next is estrogen. This is usually found in restorative products, anti-aging products. And yes, it seriously sounds unreal, but this is derived from the urine of pregnant horses. Their estrogen is actually taken and given to us as human beings. Seriously disgusting. Next is carmine. This is one I also covered in my vegetarian foods video, and this is one which is derived from red beetles, cochineal beetles, and this is that red coloring you'll see. A lot of times the pigment is derived from this. So beware of red lipsticks and other products. Quite often they'll use this as the coloring. Another nasty ingredient to look out for is squalene, which is usually extracted from the livers of sharks. So definitely look out for this one, guys, if you're buying any makeup or beauty products. Next is keratin. So this is actually usually found in hair products, shampoos, conditioners, and even straightening treatments. And this is made from the ground up hair, hooves, and feathers of various different animals. Number 11 is lanolin. This is an excrete from sheep's skin, which is an oil usually used in body wash and soaps. Number 12 is hyaluronic acid. This is usually sourced from animals and it's actually taken from the umbilical cord and other ligaments of animals. Next is stearic acid, which is derived from fat of animals like cows, pigs, sheep, and sometimes even dogs and cats that are euthanized. Number 14 is castoreum. This was also sometimes used in foods, disgusting, because it's extracted from the anus of beavers. It's actually a scent which they excrete, and beavers are killed specifically for this to be used in perfumes. And last but not least, shellac. Number 15, which is created from killing beetles. It's actually crushing the beetles, which it also gives that shininess to a lot of different products like nail polish. So thank you guys if you stuck it out this long. I hope this was helpful and informative for you all to continue to be conscious consumers. So a little more about my passion project, if any of you guys are interested. It's called Radiant Roots, and this website, you can check it out down below. It's extremely beautiful. It was actually, the website itself was created by my best friend Michelle Wolzinger. She's a genius, and it's the one-stop shop for sustainable beauty. Basically, we wanted to make an online portal or platform, a marketplace similar to Etsy, where you could go and purchase anything that you needed, whether it was soap, lotion, makeup, shampoo, and you knew that it was safe and you knew it checked off all the boxes you wanted. For me, as someone who is an environmentalist and a vegan, this was something which I couldn't believe didn't already exist. Is a place where I knew the products was organic, I knew that they were natural, knew that they were cruelty-free, and that they were sustainable for the environment. And this is a place where we have sourced all of these businesses. Most of them are small and local businesses, and all of them are female founded. Go women! So it's a beautiful way to support these business owners also, and know that you're investing in products which are good for the environment, great for animals, and perfect for your skin. And we're always looking to put more businesses on our portal, so if you know anyone that would be interested, or if you're interested in putting your company out there, we're not just going to focus in beauty, we're actually going to expand it to other products that are sustainable and cruelty-free. So if you are interested in this, definitely reach out to me. Make sure to email me or comment down below, and we can start up an awesome partnership that benefits the entire planet. Anyways, if you guys get any value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and please, please, please check out my website. I really think that it's a huge benefit to you guys, and really it's my passion project. It's really from my heart. So if you guys like what I'm about, like my videos, definitely please check it out. It's worth a look. And I just wanted to show you guys an example of some of the products which are up. These are the ones I personally use myself every single day. And by the way, none of these companies are sponsoring me. I'm just loving to share about this personally because I really believe in them. So one of them is from Kudarat, a beautiful company which makes a lot of Ayurvedic products also. This is a facial moisturizer I use, and it smells amazing. And another one which I use every single day is from Zatique, and it's a toner. It's actually a chamomile toner. This is amazing too, and it's great for setting your makeup if you're into that kind of stuff. This is usually as much makeup as I ever wear, but I love taking care of my skin, and I love putting good products on my body. I love taking care of my body in an authentic way. And I know if you guys do too, you'll love the products that we have up on radiantroots.co.